YouTube, Random Randy here, and today I feel proud of myself because I actually did something first. I found out the secret behind the thank you image that nobody's done yet. No Rasbowski, no Daco, no 8-Bit Gaming. I respect them all, but this time I'm first. I checked. So I already made one video about this, but I'm going to go a little bit more in depth. As you can see, you have this. Oh, I'm out of breath. Sorry, I ran. As you can see, we have this teaser image that says thank you. It was kind of sad at first glance, but it was also awesome because it had every animatronic except for the phantoms in one screen. But one thing that I came across and noticed was the order of the animatronics, which you might be thinking, there is no order. But if you watched my last video, you know where I'm going with this. There, in fact, is an order between the Bonnies. The Bonnies, that Bonnie, this Bonnie, this Bonnie, this Bonnie, and this Bonnie. You might be saying, those aren't all the same Bonnies. I know that. This is the Bonnie from the first game. These are the Bonnies from the second game. And this is the Bonnie from the third game. This is the Bonnie from the fourth game. All in that exact order. So, yeah, that's okay. So, as you can see, that's not a coincidence. No other animatronics are actually lined up like that. These Bonnies are lined up in the exact same order as they were released to the public. Chicas aren't, no, Foxies aren't, none of that, none of them are. They're just all scattered about randomly. Now, what I think is that cawthons said he's going to be releasing something that's not DLC for FNaF 4, not a prequel, not a sequel. I just think that I have a couple of theories that I want to go over with. Now, as you can see how it's lined up, it's like, one of my theories is that he's going to be making a game. I'm not saying that it's going to be named this, but a game like Five Nights at Bonnie's, or a game explaining the background and origin of Bonnie itself. So yeah, my second theory is that I also see Balloon Boy and the puppet near the Bonnies there. Now I think the puppet, if he does make a game about Bonnie, then the puppet will be a significant part of it because we haven't found out that much about the puppet in the first 4 games of the Freddy series. And I don't think all the Bonnies will be in the game, but I just think that the fact that they're all lined up in order, and then Scott said himself that Bonnie was the scariest animatronic to him. Bonnie has an important part in the Five Nights at Freddy's 1 with the It's Me deal. And in Five Nights at Freddy's 2, I'm not sure what he has that's that important, but he's still pretty awesome in that game. And Five Nights at Freddy's 3, he's extremely important because he is freaking Purple Man inside of a Spring Bonnie suit. And in Five Nights at Freddy's 4, he was there. But yeah, Scott Cawthon said himself that this is the scariest one he's had nightmares. So it wouldn't surprise me that he ends the Freddy series and just grabs Bonnie and makes a spinoff. So we all know a film's coming out. The film could handle the rest of the stuff about the purple guy and the phone guy and any other question that you guys still don't know. But Scott Cawthon said he's making something related to Five Nights at Freddy's, but not what we think. He said it's not a prequel, not a sequel, blah blah blah. So we see we see this picture and we get kind of sad. But when I saw the picture, I was sad too. My heart dropped. But I realized the pattern. There's clearly FNaF 1 Bonnie, FNaF 2 Bonnies, FNaF 3 Bonnie, aka Springtrap, and FNaF 4 Bonnie, aka Nightmare Bonnie. The puppet and Balloon Boy are there. I'm not sure Balloon Boy means anything, but he really is in between those two, kind of holding them. And the puppet's kind of near them. I'm not sure how much that counts, but yeah, all 4 Bonnies are lined up, and this is not a coincidence. No other animatronics are lined up. Now, my next theory is that this game can be centered around Bonnie, but not be anything like Five Nights at Freddy's. That's a completely plausible theory for multiple reasons. Reason number 1 is that he said it's something different. Just trust him. Reason number 2, he said the original story, which means that there are stories that aren't from that main original story. And lots of other hints. The biggest thing that sticks out is that the Bonnies are lined up in order from game. That's not a coincidence at all. No matter how much people think it is, it's not a coincidence. Now, there's a small chance that he could have done that for fun, But he's already announced that he's doing a project that will be released on Halloween, and then he releases this picture with all of the Barneys in chronological order. So, yeah, you can show this video to 8-Bit Gaming and Razbowski and Daco, and hopefully they will, you know, they will discuss this and hopefully give me credit for being the one to bring this topic up, because that would help me get more subscribers and views. And that's really the only Easter egg I found. For you writing it up, there's nothing in the source code, but there's the image right here in front of your face that has the secrets we hold to our next game. That has been Rather Randy here. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share this video. It will tremendously help me out because my channel is growing, and I like that. And if you tell me what you think about this, am I wrong or right, in the comments below. And tell your friends too. Let them watch and then let them debate. So I'm going to go more in depth with this on my own, and I'll tell you if I find anything else out. This has been Random Randy contemplating on the newest teaser image. Yes, I'm calling it a teaser image on scottgames.com. I do believe this fun is not over yet. Peace.